Could we display and show that the intention in the morning of this Living Peaceably event, of everyone being that and living it with other people, was there a way to show a connection between that desire and spiritual mental disciplines? How disciplined the individuals were? Yes, 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 we did it. The power of the dreaming. Yoko Ono, who was John Lennon's second wife, said, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality." And I think this is the great opening now for all of us. It's everywhere. And it's kind of chaotic and it's kind of crazy. It's very exciting. And there is so much to look forward to, because never before have we been so connected and so distant at the same time. This is an incredible moment in humanity's history, to be alive and awake and aware. There has never been a time like this, with the capability of people to think, to reason, and to develop strategic intuition. This is remarkable. So I hope that you celebrate this time as well as and feel it in the ways that I do. View it in the ways that I do. Embrace it in the ways that I do, because it's thrilling. It is truly, truly thrilling. In regards to that, there is a group event that you can dream with other people. So you can bring something into reality. And we're talking about peace here. So if we want to bring peace into reality, then we want to do it in our own hearts and lives, and we want to do it with other people. You have an opportunity to do that. At 8:30 in the morning, that's Eastern Daylight Time each day, people meet in the virtual Peace Dome to read the Universal Peace Covenant. It's 577 words that describe what peace is. There's no argumentation in it. There's only 2 times that the word not is used. And when you read it, you'll find out what they are. And everything else is describing what it is. Peace is first a state of mind. Peace is the breath of our spirit. We commit ourselves in thought and action, so we might know the power of peace in our lifetimes. Living peaceably begins by thinking peacefully. And one of my favorite lines: peace is achieved by those who fulfill their part of a greater plan. I see that my attendance in the morning here is me doing my part. If you feel so led to do that, if you feel a calling inside of you, then you're always welcome. There's no pressure. You don't have to even show your face if you don't want to. You can just be there in that moment, calibrating up everybody up to that peace level of 600. That's what we're doing. So you have an invitation. Around 1900, Tesla was designing a world system, anticipating a method of broadcasting music, speech, pictures, newspapers, and ship navigation signals to all parts of the globe. You know, if you're 10 or 20, you're thinking, well, yeah. Well, I'm a little bit older than that. So I came in when TV was already here, black and white. I got to see color TV come in. I got to see so many things happen. That was what has been so exciting about the bridge life that I've lived from 1953 to the present time. And all of the things that have happened, the quantum leaps that we've all taken through our technologies. Tesla believed that society would become interconnected. Interconnected. That's a key. Thus, advancing humanity's need to become more unified, live together in more peaceful ways. So the diagram here, to elevate your consciousness for the common good. This is my work. This is the way that I work with strategic intuition. This is the way that we work inside ourselves, so that we have the wherewithal that we're growing, we're maturing as spiritual beings, enjoying a human experience with each other. This to me is the true reality. Tesla said, I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. He knew heart math before people even invented it, right? Maybe you knew it before you ever heard it from someone else. Such emotions make a man forget food, sleep, friends, love, everything. This is the great transcendence that's within the reach of all of us. This is a drawing that one of the women drew. A diagram of light, I am, and an illustration of the mind reaching out. There's a circuit inside of dreaming, which is this little chakra energies going on here. And then the footsteps, she says, is the activity of this conversion in the world, a peaceful world. These were her thoughts that she wrote in her journal. My first thought of peace was in the Peace Dome. I checked to make sure all of my students had made it there to recite the Universal Peace Covenant. I was first at peace in knowing that they were starting the day off in one of the most elevated ways possible, and that my duty for the moment was done. So that's how she was thinking in the morning when she read the Peace Covenant. This was the picture after she had lived that day. And this is the dream she had the next morning. I was a part of a group of highly trained people who were there to aid the planet. I was going through a complete transformation of myself, and even my body was changing. I was neither male nor female. I was on the bed and looking at this new body. It was both mature and healthy. I was a bit unsure of it, but I liked it. Does that sound familiar at all? This is what's happening. This was in 2009, and now 11 years later, it's happening with more and more people. The truth is in your dreams.